Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good evening from Southeast London, England, from your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG repping, otherwise short for Delhi London Gooner, space Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. I'm doing another live stream on the big one. England, excuse me, rephrase that. Wales v England. I can't even pronounce the name of that stadium, but it's a big one. And I'll tell you what, the atmosphere is going to be incredible. The build up to the game, it's enough to make your spine shiver. And that's the God honest truth. And, well, I've looked at the formation, and if you look at the Wales formation, they're playing a 4-2-3-1. They are going to have a go doing their nation proud. You know, they're going to roll their sleeve up, and as someone said in the commentary area, or in the, I think, so as someone once said, or someone said earlier, they're going to put on their big boy pants. Before I get into it, yeah, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button for me, showing me love and the support in that department. Make sure you share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives, yeah? And if you're watching me for the first time, welcome on board. But share this channel amongst your friends and your relatives, yeah? And tell them to share it amongst their friends and relatives. Give me your prediction of the game, your score prediction, where the game will be won, whether you can predict how many corners in the game, or who's going to have the most corners. Any yellow cards? How many yellow cards in the game? If you want to make that prediction, leave it in the comment section. And on top of that, yeah, do subscribe to the channel, yeah. Smash that button for me, left, right, and center, gloriously but passionately. The aim is 1,000 subscribers for me, yeah. By the end of this year, beginning of the new year. And remember, every time you subscribe, I'll shout you out, yeah. Even if I don't see your name on my notification, I will shout you out. So get subscribing. And other than that, I'm going to turn the volume up a bit and join the commentary team due to the national anthems. It's a game England know if they win, they go through to the last 16, and it will be confirmed that they will be playing Senegal in the last 16, because Senegal got a big 2-1 win against Ecuador, and the Netherlands won 2-1, did I say? Yeah. And the Netherlands won 2-0 against Qatar, and Cody Gakpo has joined Johan Cruyff, Dennis Bergkamp, and another Dutch player in scoring in three successive World Cup games. So it's going to be a big kickoff here. We're about 7 minutes away from kickoff, and the build-up has been, well, it's lived up to the expectations, if I have to be truthful. So this is another live stream. This is another live World Cup stream between England, well, that I'm watching between Wales and England. And here comes the national anthems.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please rise to the national anthem of Wales. أصحاب السمو والمعالي، أصحاب السعادة، السيدات والسادة، يوجد وقوف في حال خطبة لعزف النشيد الوطني لويلز.
You can hear the Welsh fans singing their hearts out. Now it's time for the England national anthem.
والآن يرجى البقاء في حال الوقوف لعزف النشيد الوطني لإنجلترا.
Wow. Pride, passion, and commitment, which I expect from both teams in this fixture. It's a huge game, and I mean a real huge game. Wishing both teams the best of luck. If I'm an underdog believer, it could happen. Wales could get one over England. But England, bearing in mind, they would have seen videos of the Welsh celebrating England getting knocked out of the European Championship 2016 by Iceland. And the Welsh players in that changing room were celebrating wildly. The scenes in that changing room, it gives it all away. So it's going to be a big. It's going to be a big. It's going to be a big moment. Big reactions about to happen, and on top of that, well, all this motivate the England team. We shall see. Well, every man on that pitch will be doing their jobs as best they can. And I mean as best they can. For one or two individuals, they will come out of this fixture feeling like they're never going to be the same, feeling exhausted. And for one or two, it's going to be a last hurrah at this international stage. The biggest show on earth. Yeah, I was surprised by that scoreline. How Wales ended up losing 2-0, and the goals came in stoppage time. And Wales will kick us off as we speak. Here we go. 30, nearly 40 seconds into the game. It's obviously 0-0. It depends who controls the ball better. Well, that was shit. I'll tell you what, the ball being kicked off the field of play was cheered on like to say that Wales have scored a goal. The way Wales were celebrating a throw-in. There's no excuses for any team to slack or put in substandard performances. So either deliver tonight or don't even bother. That's a good bit of play by John Stones, even under pressure by Keith O'Moore. Harry Maguire, that's a prize inclusion into the England squad, but so far he's been England's best performer, if the truth be told. And as you can see, the England defenders are quite settled on the ball. Wales attacking players, the 2 or 3 of them, are not applying no pressure on the ball. And that could only be a bad thing. Because if England are going to control the ball like they're doing now from the defensive area, then it can create issues against Wales, knowing that the England defenders can pick a midfielder, and then that midfielder can pick another midfielder, and then an attacking player. Wales have got to come out. They can't afford to be deep here. They know that they have to come out and give it their all. Whereas England, they feel that there's less pressure to deliver. But I'll tell you what, their pressure is there. England know they need to seal qualification, but Wales, that pressure is to perform. It's to put in the best performance possible. You see, England look like they're going to control the ball for the majority of this game, or maybe for the majority of this first half. Yeah. Yeah. Unlikely that's going to happen. Unlikely. Wales throwing. Marcus Rashford just couldn't keep the ball in play. England throw. 1 or 2 nerves maybe kicking in. He shows. You can tell that Wales miss Joe Allen when he's not in there, sitting in between the 2 defences. Sitting in the 2 centre half, should I say. Keeper Ward has to get it long. Maguire just about winning a header, but slicing off the back of his head. It comes with no drama. See, Wells was off the ball. Wells off the ball. You can see they're kicking in a lot of spaces for the England defence to knock the ball around. See, no pressure on Maguire. They've got to push up a bit. And push up. The more they sit deeper, the more it encourages England to attack. See, look at the pressure Henderson's putting on. Now you can see Bolden doing it, and it's gone out for an England throw. That's an opportunity for Wales to have some of that ball. The pass, not good enough. Now, can Wales push up and put the pressure on the England players? John Stones and Maguire are getting the ball in a lot of space. Henderson just half pressed by Ramsey. Right, there's an opportunity for Wales here. If you're just joining us with nearly 10 minutes to go, 10 minutes gone, it's Wales 0, England 0. And any update from Iran versus USA, drop it in the comment section below. Where my positive feedback belongs. Thank you. Look, Kiefer Moore. He's just stood there as the England players are knocking the ball around. Don't think that's something Robert Page will be too impressed there. Good save by Ward. That's the first effort on target. And Ward had to make a big save there. That's the first time England have got in behind the Wales defence. It would have been easier for Wales to go with the back five, but they're going with a back four. And you can see they're sitting far too deep. That pace of Rashford in the through ball was always in the course Wales huge problems. Oh, he will do, and he outmuscles him. Forward with the ball, finds his Man City teammate Walker. You have to say England look more threatening in front of goal than they do against than Wales. They look more of a threat, and when they get to the final third, they look a lot more sharper and quicker. One viewer, welcome on board. What do you make of the Wales England game? Any score prediction? If you've got an opinion, you know what you have to do. Just leave it in the comment section, yeah? Be nice to hear from you. But England look a lot sharper, if I'm being totally honest, and that's good. That's good on them. Carl Walker coming back into the team for the simple fact is that he's got that speed and the experience, know-how to cope in these sort of games. What's your thought on Carl Walker, who's coming in for Kieran Trippier? If you've got your own opinion, then again, leave it in the chat, yeah? Oh, and by the way, viewer and viewers, I do apologise for being 25 odd minutes late. I think time has passed me by, and I was a little bit sidetracked. But you know what they say, better late than never. Richard, is Woody from Yes Barbers? I think we will win 2-1. Easy, Woody. Well, go on. Yes, Woody. Nice for you to leave me a message on my comment section. Big up yourself, Woody. Bless up. This is Woody from Yes Barbers. I think England will win 2-1. 2-1. That's a good score prediction there. But the question is, yeah, can you see Wales scoring? Looking at the first 12 minutes, they're sitting far too deep for me, and England are passing the ball about with a freedom. And look at that pass from Carl Walker right back all the way to Luke Shaw at left back. A forward crossfield pass. That was about 50 yards away. I'll tell you what, great through ball by Harry Kane there. Rashford takes it first time, but big save by Ward. Big save. Here we go. It's Woody from Yes Barbers. I think England will win 2-1. Big up yourself, Woody. 2-1, you know. Yeah, it feels like that sort of scoreline, if I'm being truthful. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, viewers. Do all of that for me, yeah? Keep on more with a defensive header out. On his tries Foden, and he's gone with a shot. Got about, let's see. Yeah, that's about 2 yards wide. But there you go. What's this? Wash hands, wash hands. I like the sense of humour there. Yeah, it's all welcome on this channel. Gareth Southgate momentarily getting up. Oh, not a very good kick by Leicester City goalkeeper Ward. If you ask me, he's either nervous or he's just got he's just got the whole technique wrong. Still a long way to go in this game. But like I've said earlier, when Wales don't have the ball, they're not putting enough pressure on the England defenders to hurry their passes. And by allowing Maguire and John Stones, Walker, and even Luke Shaw time and space on the ball, you're asking for trouble. If you can put them under pressure, then, you know, you might get some change out of England. And this is what I'm talking about here. Can Kiefer Moore get out? Nah. Once he goes for one player, he's going to give up. What about Ramsey and Bell? Will they go and apply themselves? Would they go and apply themselves to wanting to win the ball back of an England defender? The answer is no. There you go. Look, Maguire. Ooh. A nudge, which is deemed as a foul. Let's see, was it? Oh yeah, his right leg wrapped around his right Achilles there. He should have stood him up a lot better. England have a free kick from about 20 odd yards out, and I'll tell you what, you got 5 England players around it, around the ball. You got 5 England players around, or maybe 4 England players. I mean, it looks like Rice or Harry Kane are the main 2 behind it. This is dangerous. I think someone like Rice, he'll put his laces through this and go for broke. Look at those Wales supporters behind the goal there, witnessing this. This is something from the training ground. It must be something from the training ground. There we go. Harry Maguire, can he get up and win it? He does. Or he heads it wide. He feels that England should have had a corner there. Let's have a look. I think that is a corner, but the referee's awarded a goal kick. Yeah, that should be a corner. That's definitely headed on to the back of Ampadu head. Well, what's Lino doing then? Where's the Lino in that? Kiefer Moore wins a header here. Daniel James tries to launch onto it, but forces the England defender to clear for a throw for Wales. And it feels like it's the first time I've seen Wales in the England half in this game. And then they go back. Yeah, this is... Yeah, Wales are not keeping the ball very well here. I think that is safe to say. Still got the one viewer here. Where's my other viewers, man? Come out and play. I'd like to see more than 10, 15 viewers tonight, man. Where are you at? Where are you at? Doesn't matter where you're watching in the world, whether you're from Honduras, whether you're from Kuwait, whether you are from Haiti, whether you are from Switzerland, whether you are from Sweden, whether you are from Denmark, whether you're from Ethiopia, whether you're from Bermuda or from the Ukraine. Where's all the football fans at? Or you're from Nigeria, or you're from Turkey, or you're from Pakistan. I don't care where you all at. Okay, where you're from, your race, you're more than welcome. That's it. That's better play by Kiefer Moore, but he's committed a foul. He's committed a foul there, and I don't understand why. He's not really going anywhere, and yeah, it's just late. England free kick.
long as you possibly can, you can get to as far as 60, 70 minutes at 0-0, then you throw everything at it, don't you? It's got to be about staying in the game. You're taking the game in stages, really. You get
there you go. What can I say?
You try and get a bit of confidence in the game, and you can adjust how the game plans.
England in possession again. Marcus Rashford, who's trying to run inside here and being put under pressure. There you go. England are getting a lot of room when they have the ball, and Wales cannot allow that to happen for so long. It's a lot of leg that involves a lot of leg work for the Welsh, and as for England, they're getting a lot of the ball there. It's good bit of football by England. Good football. Shaw with the cross. Look at the space. Henderson just couldn't get the ball to his control. Declan Rice, look at this. That's even better. The cross comes in. It does. No one's in there. And it's a clearance by the Welsh defender. I think it was Metham. Yeah, he's unlucky there, Henderson. Unnecessary free kick given away again by a Welsh player. And Ben Davies is guilty of doing that. What is going on there? He's late again. He's late. Another late challenge that shouldn't happen. No need for it. And England have got an opportunity to make use of this set piece deep into Wales's half. Just over Harry Maguire's head. And we know how dangerous Maguire is with set piece. Rashford, he's taken, he felt the full blow of that. He felt that. He felt that full blown. He felt that full blown. Oh. He's dazed, alright? He is dazed. With 23 minutes gone, it's 0-0 over. Well, it's 0-0. I say over here. It's 0-0 between England and Wales. What's the latest score between Iran and USA? Anyone knows? Leave it in the comment section below, please. Or do I check? Yeah, I might as well check it. BBC 2. And it's 0-0 between Iran and USA. I just flicked it over and it's Iran 0, USA 0. So if Wales are to win, they need Iran and USA to draw. If England to win, then they finish top of the group and avoid playing the Dutch. So in other words, they will be playing Senegal. And if England do get Senegal, I'll have to fancy England to get the better of Senegal. Whether it's extra time or penalties even, I'll fancy England to get the better of Senegal. There's Phil Foden on the wing. Linking up well with Carl Walker. Look at Maguire allowed to travel with the ball. Defence to midfield. Well, he's back on, William. Now Gareth Bell. Oh, cue from also. Poor first touch. Just a poor first touch. I mean, if he is to have an impact on what Wales do, his first touch has got to be crisp, and he's got to make sure that he tries and brings his teammates into play. But his first touch has got to be crisp. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired, innit? Yawning. Yeah, that'll be a foul. Free kick to England. I mean, free kick to the Welsh. I'll get my words straight in a minute.
Played in the Euro 2016 meeting in Lens. Starting that day, 2 Wales 1.
Well done, John Stones getting the better of Keith from Moore. I can hear someone barking.
It's just the second ever meeting of the nations on 47. Neutral zone.
But held on to it for too long. He strolled on it for far too long. Joe Adam with a crucial challenge there. And Ramsey tracks back and wins a tackle. Nico Williams trying to drive Wells forward, and he's done alright. He's done alright. Is he still feeling the effect of the ball hitting him in the face earlier on?
To his teammates as the game's going on.
That's a good tackle on Harry Kane by Aaron Ramsey.
Thanks.
Oh, an attempted pass given. Oh, foul there. Oh, John Stones has felt one in the shin there by Daniel James. And a yellow card to Daniel James. Late challenge.
Should have been in that position to see. Wasn't the ball, was it? It's one of those where the ball's on the side of the pitch and you're struggling as a team. I want the ball around.
Oh yes, that's a sore one there. That is a real sore one there.
James.
So nearly half hour gone. Daniel James is the first player to receive a yellow card in his fixture. Tell you what though, we're also battling well there in the midfield. Then look at the defensive area here. Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, John Stones. They're in acres of space in case they receive the pass. Marcus Rashford marked that well. Gareth Bell with a slide tackle there, if he won. Oh, Foden. He's got an opportunity. One-on-one maybe? No, goes back to his colleague, or Henderson. And England are looking more likely to get another effort on goal if they play the right key pass. Maguire there, and my word, what on earth did he do there? Other than run through like the world's defence, then far too much on the cross there. Oh dear, he's looking at that, and yeah, he's embarrassed there. He is embarrassed. Vulnerable by Rashford, even from his own standard, is disappointing. The main options are there for England. Bukayo Saka, Kieran Trippier, Jack Grealish. The options are there for England if they have to change it. Well, I have to say, England are in ball possession a lot more than Wales. What Wales can do is apply the pressure like what Keeper Moore's trying to do. Aaron Ramsey needs to be brave and say, you know what, let me go and put pressure on John Stones, for example, or Daniel James. Let me go and put pressure on Kyle Walker. Oh, trying to link up with his Man United teammate there. Ramsey lays it off. Just ends up giving the ball away. Hit it out by the Wales defender. It was a good cross. Jude Bellingham looking to arrive late with another headed attempt on goal. Total receptions between midfielder and defensive line. Foden 10, Henderson 10, Rashford 7. It tells you what you need to know about the game. Like Gareth Bale, Aaron Ramsey, they've not seen a lot of the ball apart from defensive challenges. Well, there's a decision to be made for the Welsh manager. Does he decide to take off Nico Williams? Oh, I need to get some tissue or something. I know he's locked. Do excuse me, I'm going to get some. It's where it hits you. If that catches him on his floor, or even on his face, he'd probably be okay. If it goes long on top of his head, it gives different impacts. That's the issue that is really It's me again. I'm back. I know Nico Williams looks like he's going to be coming off for Roberts of Burnley, so I think it's the right thing to do. I think it's the right decision by Robert Page here. He's just got to protect his right back. Yeah, he's definitely gutted. He's definitely gutted that he cannot continue. I mean, yeah, you can see he's disappointed. He has to come off but it's for his own protection, you know. And protocol has said any dizziness or head injury, you cannot risk the player's well-being. And there comes his substitute, Roberts of Burnley. Right, Walker with a long throw here. And Wells will get the free kick. Oh, oh, what looked promising. Wells were looking for a free kick, but referee wave play on. Oh, it's a good little football here. Oh, shame about the final shot there by Foden. Oh, always riding. Sorry, always rising high and wide. Always rising high and wide. Oh, good effort though by Phil Foden. Good idea. Right, Dan Ward with a goal kick. First touch for Roberts here. Oh, Bell's done well then, Ellie. No. I'll tell you what though. He's driving forward. Oh. An attempted long range by Joe Alert, stopped by Declan Rice. Rashford, who's trying to run at the Welsh defence and passes it backwards. But England are putting on the pressure again. There you go. Not quite. Oh, wow. Marcus Rashford with an audacious overhead kick there. Very audacious. Oh. Where did it land? On his boot? Yeah, on the shin. Off his shin, wide. Oh. England playing that from the back. Oh, England got to be careful here. Just got to be careful not to do too much. And then Foden. Oh, this is brilliant play by Foden there. Ah, Roberts has been he's been straight in the action straight away from a defensive point of view. He had to make sure he cut off the Rashford attempted layoff. Yeah, I have to say that attempted crossfield pass was disappointing. There's no conviction at all from Rashford. But nevertheless, England get a corner from it. And another corner for England.
country's ramping up on Wales now. It's slowly starting to crack up.
Rashford did enough to put Ben Davies under a lot of pressure there. Thumped away by the Wales defender. What a thumping header that was.
USA lead Iran by a goal to nil. Chelsea's Christian Pulisic has got it.
Oh. So, latest score from the other game in England's group. England and Wales group. Iran 0, USA 1. Christian Pulisic on the score sheet. Chelsea man has found his first goal for USA at this tournament. So there you have it. England top, England top, USA second, Iran third, and Wales rooted to the bottom with -2. Just couldn't quite keep it in. It's a very poor ball by Mr. Maguire there, and credit to Phil Foden for trying to keep it in.
Wales are still here. I suspect this is the end game tonight. One of them will still be in for a week or two more. It won't surprise me. Champions have really enjoyed themselves. Just delighted to see.
Oh. Well, Ramsey went in with the first challenge and did not get the ball. So, yeah, free kick. Took the referee over 10 seconds to decide to give England that free kick in the midfield area. Joe Allen with a flick header across the field, only as far as Luke Shaw. Rashford's got the ball here. Oh, another opportunity. Well done, Roberts, with the interception. He has to put it behind for a corner.
He's the one that I think is going to cause a lot of confusion in that defensive line.
Wow.
Stopped Harry Maguire.
Yeah, it looked that way from me as well. England still put one under pressure here. They're still pressing. They're still pressing. Come on, viewers. Get behind this content here, man. Let's get some more viewers here. I know that there's more of you viewers watching out there. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, yeah? Right, 45 minutes has come. How many minutes is stoppage time? 5 minutes of stoppage time. Well, stoppage time has been really a treat in this World Cup. 5 minutes, 11 minutes maximum. It has been a treat. Not quite on Keith Moore's head. Gareth Bell. I have to say, it looks like the game's passed him by, and he's let his runner go past him as well. Oh,
halted. Potential Wells attack. James right across the pitch. He's managing to get 2 or 3 passes in. As soon as James gets his head up, all the tackles coming in. It's Roberts. Feel as to Wales want to be in this stoppage time period.
well, only time will tell.
See Brennan Johnson getting ready to come on for Wales. Sometimes they might change the ball half time because they absolutely have to. I think that's a possible injury to one of the players. Seems to be even okay to me. Ward is coming for that.
And he wins it above his ex-teammate Davis. Oh, giving away. The last thing they want to do. And that's the last thing Joe Allen wants to do.
That's a little behind him. Here's Shaw.
No, doesn't reach anyone. Disappointing there. Maguire shows great strength and determination there. I think that's it there, Maguire there. Yeah, that's it, Maguire. How's that a corner? It's beyond me.
Reasonably pleased, I think the field that was still work the goalkeeper a little bit more.
Well, Marcus Rashford would feel that he could have done a lot better with that effort on goal, but for a fine save by Ward.
Back for Stones and Ward has it and holds it.
There you go.
Goalkeeping, easy one in there. Back across goal could have been awkward. It's obviously an area that England feel Wales are weak. Yeah, but they've highlighted Anthony at that back post quite a lot. Harry Maguire's done it. John Stones on this occasion. Things that he's stood the test so far. Yeah, he's just got a blow. A big glancing blow. This one. There's no need for long treatment here, but don't have to do a bit of a break. He's okay. This was how it happened.
Oh yeah, ouch.
Just the first contact and James Stones, yeah, coming behind as well. Well, we'll get something to win this one as possibly can.
Keep him over ahead of there.
Ramsey.
Well. Oh dear. No need for that, Rashford. Very unnecessary. And petulant by Marcus Rashford. Not been that sort of game. Suppose there's a lot at stake riding on it, so I'll get that. But there's no need for it from Marcus Rashford. Long throw coming in. No. Oh, good strike. I understand this, the effort on goal, but always rising high and wide. Yeah.
Catches it really well. Always rising. Good moment for Wales, though.
And there's the half-time whistle. I have to say England have had the better of the ball, better of the opportunities, the best opportunity of the game from Marcus Rashford, but it goes to show that it's all tense here. And Wales were the team who were sitting back, defending from deep. So another 45 minutes to come. As it stands, it's Wales 0, England 0.
would be out unless they want to be like 4 or more goals in the second half. Big ask.
Massive ask.
A 10 point passes. Well, very much dominating that match to score a goal again. I don't know.
Yeah, they've done all right, I think. They've got to try and turn the possession into goals. You've got to try and.
Now, listening to the analysis from Shearer, Ferdinand, Ashley Williams, and Ian Rush.
It's very difficult to break them down. So when they do attack and they need to pull back, hit it quickly, and move it quickly and pass it, that's when they've caused problems. And I'm pretty sure that's what Gary will be trying to see at half time.
Now, Ian, Wales have stayed in the game, and that's what they've got to do, isn't it? Yeah, I think they defended really well. There's a long 45 minutes to go again. Come a stage where Wales will have to take a chance because they need to score a goal again. So I think they defended really well, but it's going to be a long second half. Yeah, they need Iran to equalise and pinch one at the end. It's still on.
No panic at all. You can still be not panicking one bit at all. I think that what we spoke about earlier. They're in the game. They're playing much better today. There's a few tackles flying in, which is nice to see. They're soaking up a bit of pressure. It's the same thing that I think Wales would like, just something in that, try and go what you said about him. But I think they've defended well. They defended the box well, and they're staying in a better shape today.
They certainly have 2 statistics there, Bria. Wales, 9 passes in the final third, 104. Passes in the opposition half, 38 for Wales, 218 for England. Possession, 75%, England, 25%. Wales, 17 touches in the box for England, none for Wales. But no goals.
Yeah, no goals, but I think one aspect that Gareth will pleased with is they control the game, and that's what Gareth likes. He doesn't want to take many risks and chances, and controlling everything in the game has been a big part. They haven't allowed Wales to get any rhythm, any possession at all, and like the guy said, when Wales have got a little bit of the ball and England have pressed them and bounced off of that, in them transitions, they're dangerous.
And one of those led to probably the best chance of that half, didn't it? Marcus Rashford's opportunity one-on-one. Good goalkeeper.
Yeah, very good goalkeeper. I thought the goalkeeper was very quick off his line, which maybe surprised Marcus, but I think the initial play and lead up to it was exactly the way that England want to see things happen. Win the ball in the turnover. Declan Rice does magnificently well here. Pounces, anticipates on the run, and the find the space from Rashford was supreme just to finish. You make what's in.
Yeah. I think he should have perhaps dragged it round him.
Yeah, I think so.
Because get a penalty red card.
The pace, isn't he? So he knows the keeper, but we know that the keeper can't touch it. He just knocks it past him.
Yeah. Just go wide. Get wide there. You're going to get a foul.
Yeah, we're looking at Marcus Rashford this opportunity. Good save by Ward.
That's a concern for me.
Could Rashford go around him and slot the ball into empty net? Well, we'll never know. But what we do know is Dan Ward made a good save, and that was the best effort of the first 45 minutes.
Really brilliant bit of
yeah, the one touch and 2 touch, they had the confidence, if you like, to the little couple of flicks and tricks around the corner, forward there, flip there, and another one into forward. It's really exciting, quick football, which is very difficult to defend against when England do. When any team is
it's interesting about all in the same part of the world. Apparently, everyone thought that he was going to be one of the greatest midfield players ever, and Saturday in the air crashing post course, and what that.
Yeah, fabulous. But I mean, we've just seen glimpses today, but he's getting the license to run. I think if you're going to have any criticism of him, maybe think about having a player who can come in and do a bit more of that. Henderson's in there for security, I understand that, but really should I find him more central, maybe something.
The Welsh midfield was always
right. I'm going to get me another hot drink. I'll allow the punditry to do their thing. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Comment viewers, let's see the number of views I can get, man. Show the love and the support out here. That's all I'm asking for.
Think of Harry and how they abuse.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I know what he's doing. It's a big part of his game. And of course, he set the Rashford chance up, but also is that when he's up there like that, you've got to ping the ball and well, a little bit concerned where he is and when balls are coming to the ball, because I think he should be attacking He's the near post. Someone should be there. Someone's got to be there. He's standing out there. He's waiting for someone to pick him. And of course, on a similar one also, when he comes forward, that ball could go in there. But then look where he is when Harry Maguire is trying to cross the ball. I get it. I understand it. That what he's trying to do. It is his game. It is his game. He's very, very good at doing it. But again, when he's in there and he's trying to be that focal point, I think that ball can be picked up to him like that a little bit quicker to get the best out of him.
Okay. How big a miss will Nico Williams be?
Well, it's unfortunate for him. He's obviously blocked the shot and brilliant block. It was a very great piece of defending. It's not. He's hit and he's hit some sort not too far.
In the top of his head, he's
He's put his head down, so it's a shame for him. But Connor Roberts is on it. He's the normal right back anyway. It's a shame.
I mean, this is one of your pet hates, isn't it? The way the game is. You think there should be a temporary substitute, allow 10 minutes to be playing, and then if he's okay, can go back on in place of it.
It has to come. I would say to IFAB, what on earth are you waiting for? Because everyone is under pressure there to make a decision. You've got the doctors and the physios are on the pitch trying to buy a little bit of time. If they were able to get him off for 10 minutes, assess him, bring someone on, and then make their mind up there rather than being put under huge pressure on the pitch. Yeah, they do. What on earth are IFAB waiting for? Do it now.
We've got a little bit of the touch map of Wales, but we obviously know they're playing deep. They're playing a game hoping for a late winner or something.
No, it's fine. I'm fine with it. I'm absolutely. That's what I said before the game. I think that we need to sit in and be first and foremost is don't take yourself out of the game. Stay in the game for as long as possible, which they've done up to half time. We know that we're going to be deep. I think that we play better football when we sit in a little bit. And yeah, okay, we haven't had the lion's share of possession, which is fine. I think we're all happy with that. Yeah. Joe Allen had the shot towards the end.
Look at it. They queued it up nicely. And I think Jordan Pickford might have had it covered. It's a wide shot.
That's just keep it. It's somebody. That's not anything to do, was it?
I don't think I've ever seen a goal with it dives for balls that go miles wide or high. Great stuff. Ian, we spotted someone in the crowd that's a ringer for you. Did you? Yeah, look. Is it your twin brother? I think so. Next to Didier Drogba.
Yeah.
You still got your pace, haven't you? Whiz back up to the studio. You're getting excited now. You're too nervous to have you ever wondered how to win a World Cup? I never stopped.
You win the World Cup.
Do it your way, whatever it is, but just do it differently.
It's the pinnacle of beautiful game. But what's the secret to this elusive format?
Small things decide the game.
Hear the facts.
What did just happen?
Feel the passion into it.
Everybody wants to get their hands on it.
As legends explain,
Now you're in trouble.
how to win the World Cup. Available to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
The Match of the Day Top 10 World Cup specials are available now on iPlayer and BBC Sounds. Keep up to date with all the latest news on the BBC World Cup Daily Podcast. Listen on BBC Sounds. France versus Tunisia is our next live game tomorrow. That day with that BBC One at 2:30.
So, you love a dramatic game. That's excellent. Then stick with BBC One after the match for The Traitors. 22 players with one goal to win up to £120,000. But hidden amongst them, 3 traitors who want to steal it all.
No!
Expect trickery, tension, and betrayal.
Not a train, I swear.
Could you spot a traitor? Let the mind games begin.
Let's bring you up to date with what's been happening in the Iran-USA game. Your commentator, Steve Wilson.
Robinson. Where? Yunus Lucy's got the football in, and the header was 1-1. Well, Pulisic in here with a very good header, actually.
Sargent hits it. This will come to Weir. We had so much more time than that. Serginho Dest. It's come to Josh Sargent. And driven over the top of the cross drop by Weir. And composure deserted him here. Kelly. Dest has made the run. Trying to get in behind that. Something. Pulisic! Christian Pulisic scores for the United States. And Pulisic, at some personal cost, has put them in front.
A potentially huge goal for USA. As it stands, a reminder, England will go through as group winners on goal difference and would face Senegal on Sunday. Wales will be out, of course, unless they can go on to beat England by 4 or more goals in the second half, or Iran equalise, and then they only need 1, possibly if England don't score. And a reminder that second place, which is currently the USA, will take on the Netherlands. Gareth Southgate, will he make changes? He generally doesn't like to make 2 changes early. Lots of managers we've seen in this competition have sometimes done it at half time. We've seen Brazil do it frequently.
Well, look, the one thing I'm sure he's looking at is what Rio said a little bit earlier, is that if you're going to take one off, it would be perhaps one of the midfielders, probably Henderson, just to get that a little bit more creativity into that midfield. Who's someone who
would you bring on?
Have that pass, maybe a Grealish or a Mount, just to unlock that defence, because it's so tight in there that you need that piece of magic, that bit of guile with a pass.
I suppose it's a shame in some ways that Maddison has only just started training again, because this sort of game with his twists and turns and his little bit of creativity would be perfect.
Yeah, he's the one player in the squad other than even putting a Foden back in it. I'd like to see Foden more central. Yeah. But Maddison has got that vision, that creativity, and that personality and character to play those passes and take risks. But I still think those runs in behind the fullbacks as well from the wildcards are going to be very important.
Rob Page, more of the same, I imagine, and just kind of wait. How long until they actually have to go for a goal, and obviously they need a bit of help elsewhere as well.
Yeah, I think they can't do much more, can they? No, they've done really well so far, and I think we're looking for maybe a Gareth Bale free kick specialist or something. That's probably our best chance. Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind seeing someone like Brennan Johnson come on, maybe to go in behind a little bit more, but they just focus on this next 45 minutes and do exactly what they've done, wait for that one chance and try and take it.
Is there a point where do you think he'll say to them, right, this is we change our plan, or do you just?
I think you just kind of feel it. Yeah. You know, at some point you can't just keep sitting back for the whole time. You've got to wait for that one special moment, or that, you know, once the game gets on a little bit, you start to push, which is dangerous because then you're open up. I'm pretty sure it.
Well, most games have, haven't they? Most games have this. A lot of games have been like a little bit cagey and one team maybe on top, but in the second half, obviously, as players get a little bit tired, game gets a little bit stretched. I think it's just like a knock-up stage now, isn't it? The third game, just like
well, I'm back for my loo break.
Starts, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
and I've let the punditry do their thing. And now the teams have come back, and hopefully we get a spark in the second half. That's an interesting one. Brennan Johnson on for Gareth Bale. Well, that's an interesting one. I would have probably taken off Gareth Bale around the 75th, maybe 80th minute if I felt that he was ineffective. In this second half, I've still given him an opportunity to impose himself. But what can I say? I'm not the manager for Pages. As for England, all they need to do is carry on from where they started off, really. Joe Rodon, Spurs man, along with Davis.
To come off, such a key player for Wales, but what an opportunity for Graham Johnson. People say that he is the future of Welsh football. Opportunity for him to come on and game this match. Can he be the hero of the match? That's the question actually. If you go out, is this your last game for Wales?
Ramsey with a long diagonal pass, and always going to be a foul. Always going to be a foul. He's letting Luke Shaw know that he's going to be in the game.
England under 17. Choice again. David played. Did he? Such a thing. Made by David. 19-year-old against his dad. For his time at the time. Took up the sponsors man of the match as well. So. Henderson. Stones.
Oh, free kick. What an amazing run by Phil Foden. Running through 2, maybe 3, 4 players, and then, well, I think it was Roberts, or was it Roberts? Someone chopped him down in the end. Don't think it was the trailer they got from Chris Mampton, but it was someone else. Well, this is a serious, dangerous situation. We've got about 6 England players surrounding this. First 4 minutes of the game, and England have a free kick in a dangerous situation. Right hand side of the, left hand side of the penalty area. That's where the Welsh ball is, and it looks like Rashford is going to have a go. Oh, what a beauty! What a strike! Marcus Rashford announces his name on the world stage. What a strike! It's Wales 0, England 1. Oh, you can't take technique away from this guy. You can't take the ability that he has. I'll tell you what, he is definitely delighted. Rob Page has to pick his players up emotionally and mentally and get them going again. Oh, what a strike. Oh, keeper's got to Oh, oh, wow. 2 goals in a minute. Wow, England are definitely on fire now. Well, England are in control of this game and they've got Wales right where they want them. Wow. They really have stepped it up, England. Rashford with a delightful free kick and then Phil Foden popping up at the back stick there. There you go. Oh, winning the press there of the number 4. Harry Kane. Oh, Ben Davies losing the ball here. Yeah, the defender there, Roden, is not tight enough to his club colleague. But Phil Foden tapping. Imagine that, Manchester 1-2, red, then blue. Both goals in the back of the Welsh net. So it's Wales 0, England 2. The game has really come to life. I mean, come to life for England. Yeah, I have to say, poor showing by the Welsh. Poor defensive shape by the Welsh. The second goal. First goal, well, keeper, if he does not even take a step to his right, he possibly saves that. We've also got to find a way of getting back into this game. You see the high press from England when they haven't got the ball. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you can hear it. Oh. Oh, took a wicked deflection as well. Oh, Harry Maguire, and what a good save. What a good save by Pickford there. Tell you what, if Wales can get a goal back, then we have a game of football. He's got to pull it in straight away. And the cross was just poor. And offside. I mean, England have got this all in control. They've got the game in one hand. All they need to do is just concentrate for the next 34 minutes. And England will definitely be looking to make changes. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Calvin Phillips and Wilson coming on for the England. I think Walker will be coming off. Maybe Harry Kane coming off, and well, Declan Rice or Henderson coming off. Yeah, they'll get a breather for, well, just in case. Well, they're 33 minutes away from confirming their game against Senegal during the weekend. And Calvin Phillips or Declan Rice. I thought so. I thought as much as either Declan Rice or Henderson. Look at that. That's just poor. That's just poor. Poor marking. Poor defending. Poor everything from Wales. And England. Oh, wow. What a strike by Rashford. Wales are bringing on a sub of their own. Ben Davies off for morale. See, we're also bringing on players from League One or League Two. Every England player that comes on, they're either playing in the top league, if not abroad in the Premier League itself. Phillips, Man City, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool, Wilson, Newcastle United. It's a big difference. Big difference in levels. Yeah, it's a shame Wales will be going home, but reality-wise, you wasn't expecting Wales to get into the last 16. It was a big ask. With England, they can go as far as the quarterfinals, as you can see. So, viewers, what's your thought on the game so far? And do you stick with 2-0? Or Henderson's been kicked there? Yeah, Ramsey will be getting in the book. And I'll tell you what, if this is a serious injury, This is a serious injury. It's worrying news for Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool, as well as England in their future endeavours. Oh, Aaron Ramsdale, of all people, should know what it's like to be on the receiving end of an injury. As an Arsenal man, I watched him go through agony as he had his leg broken by what's his name? Shawcross. Ryan Shawcross broke his leg, and I don't criticise Shawcross because I know it was a complete accident, but at the same time, it was horrific. And yeah, Ramsey, to be fair, he had sympathy for what he did. He knows what it's like to have his leg broken. Well, and you know what? Henderson looks like he will still carry on for 120 minutes if he could, despite that kicking by Ramsey. England fans chanting, "Oh, you Scotland! Oh, you Scotland! Oh, you Scotland in the skies!" Yeah, it's all good feeling like you're on top of the world. But you haven't faced the heavyweights yet. The heavyweights are going to be there at the latter stages of the World Cup. And England need to understand that defensively, they will be got at. And that's where they will fall short, I think. And my prediction is still clear. The World Cup will be going to South America, regardless of Argentina or Brazil's desire to want to bring the World Cup to South America. Uruguay, not quite as good as them two, and Ecuador, well, they're out, so that leaves them out of the picture. And then again, England cannot beat the French. I don't think they will be able to beat the French. I don't think Gareth Southgate will have a centre half or any defender good enough to tame Kylian Mbappe and co. And attacking co like Griezmann, Olivier Giroud, like the Kingsley Coleman. They're serious threats there, and France will have too much, if I'm being honest with you. But again, you might have a difference of opinion. Leave it in the chat. Someone's offside there. I think it's Rashford. No, Plonka, Infantino, whatever his name is. Oh, Luke Shaw is coming off. Who could be the other left back I'm thinking of? Well, Trippier. He's going to go in at left back, is he? He's got to be. Will he be coming on James Maddison? That'll be. Yeah. James Maddison will be the interesting one of all the substitutes they have now because he's fit and he could play a crucial part in England's run to the World Cup. Big time.
It's interesting. The game kind of dies down a little bit. The crowd gets a bit quiet. You can only hear the ball sprinkling. Jordan Henderson. You can the sample Southgate sticks and up there. Sometimes there's question marks as to why he's in the side, but he's bossing every single player around on the pitch. So, yeah, those complaints. Liverpool, all of a sudden, for that matter. New Klopp said it from day one. This step.
That's something he does a lot. Something that Pep doesn't mind him doing. Teasing attacking players when you're winning. Especially when you've got that ball, you can tease attacking players. Oh, Rashford could be dangerous here. Oh, he's in behind the defence here. Oh, that's it. Game, set, and match. I think it's safe for me to say that England will be playing Senegal in the last 16 come this weekend. Because it's Wales 0, England 3. Marcus Rashford got his second goal of the game. And Manchester still on the score sheet. 2 for Rashford, 1 for Foden. And 3 goals in the back of the Welsh net. Wow. You just have to say that the levels is the big difference between the two sides. Oh dear. Not good goalkeeping by Danny Ward there. Not good goalkeeping at all. Oh dear. England are looking too good for Wales. What I'm seeing here. All the Welsh fans can do is probably admire it or get out of their seats and make their way to the exits through the vomitories. Yeah. Well, all they can do is continue to keep going. They continue to keep going. Trent Alexander-Arnold with an attempted long volley pass cut out by the Welsh defender. Oh, Sunday, Senegal. Well, hello. Brendan Johnson's got in behind and shame about the layoff. Callum Wilson, good first touch there. Ah, unlucky with the return pass. You have to say, where does Wales go from here in more ways than one? It's going to be beyond me. It's going to be beyond me, but they'll come back stronger in their future endeavours. That's for sure. And I do wish them all the best. But in this case, he's on a hat-trick here. Oh! This time saved by Danny Ward at the near post by his feet. I'll tell you what, if he had got that goal, he would have been top goal scorer of the World Cup. I'll tell you what, he's going to have a lovely problem come Sunday, or before Sunday, selecting his England team. Does he go with Rashford? Does he go with Saka? I mean, it's a beautiful problem for him to have. No, Danny Ward, nice clean catch. Oh. Why would you be playing that from the back? Oh. Always going to be blocked by the England defender, Trippier. Oh. Is Phil Foden still down? Oh. Oh, he's limping, but I'm sure he'll be all right. Yeah.
Energetic pressing teams. It just puts more energy in the performance. They seem to pass the ball better. They had performance against USA, but they kind of sat up and tried to close down spaces by sitting into a mid.
Yeah, USA were the better team in that game, and USA were probably unfortunate not to win the game. Yeah. Big lessons. Big lessons to be learnt for the Welsh. But I'm sure Robert Page in his future will not be questioned. I hope it's not going to be questioned. He won't be staying on to get his hat trick because he's going to be replaced by Jack Grealish. Oh, what a player he's become. What technical ability he has. Outrageous technical ability, should I say. England, Oh, little tug by Trent there, tongue in cheek. Fair enough. One Fulham player replaces another. Oh, Aaron Ramsey, that's just, this could be, oh, goal kick. Oh, Aaron Ramsey, what was he playing at? And actually, what was he thinking? Good save by the keeper, though, to be fair. Oh, if anything, the defender got a little nick to stop him from making it 4-0 England. If you're just joining us with nearly 80 minutes to go, well, with nearly 80 minutes coming up, it's Wales 0, England 3. And the truth is, England have been too good for Wales. Wales, they just haven't matched England in terms of the tenacity, the identity, in terms of the style of play, and in terms of levels. And I think Wales will go back home and they will have to go straight back to the drawing board. The simple fact is, Wales are not on the level of England. You know, it's not like Wales have come up against France or Brazil or Germany. These are like, or Spain. These are like recent world champions. You know, it's been a long time since England have won the World Cup, and it's going to come. Well, with England, they'll come short. They'll come up short against the Spains, your Brazil, your France, the Argentinas. The Dutch will cause them some problems still, despite their weakness in attack. Portugal can cause them problems as well. They've got enough in the tank. So there's teams that England would rather avoid, but they're going to have to go through them if they feel that they can have a chance of getting to World Cup semi-finals or the final itself. But Southgate has done well in tournament football. Semi-final in the last World Cup, final in the European Championships 2020. He has done well. He's given them, the nation, some proud moments. However, proud moments and proud moments are, they go here, and then there's proud moments up here where the glory is. That's where the success is, and England have not quite got there yet. Another Welsh substitute. So Allen coming off. Excuse me. Ruben Carwell of Cardiff City. Well, the England fans are enjoying themselves, and so are the players. And so, England fans watching at home, watching in the stadium, watching in pubs or bars, they're definitely enjoying themselves. Well, England have got enough there. And Harry Maguire hooves it clear and away. One viewer, welcome again. Is that you, Woodsy, or is that another viewer? Either way, yeah, shout out to yourself, man. Hope you've liked, commented. Well, if you ain't commented, like Woody has, I hope you've smash the share button for me, the thumbs up like button, and smash the subscribe button for me, yeah? It's all love on this channel, yeah? All love. And that's the way I like it. As you can see, the Welsh have no answer for England. But Harry Maguire, however, is giving away a free kick in a dangerous situation where England may not keep their clean sheet. Just face it. Wales have not been good enough, and Harry Wilson, he's come on as a sub. You'd think he's fresh enough to take a free kick and not hit the wall. What does he do? Hit the wall. Keep for more. Wales look like they're a team that are beaten. That's way high. Always rising. And you know what? I think it's still rising. Even away from the Welsh fans. I think the majority of the Welsh fans have come to expect defeat from England. That's a good bit of play here. So Woodsy, or Woody, you still think it will be 2-1? No, it won't be 2-1. It's 3-0 England. Never mind. Who would have had a bet on 3-0 England? And what would the odds have been? Someone could have earned themselves a nice little earner this evening. There's a lot of rebuilding to do for Wales. As for England, they can only get stronger. And another heavy pass from a Welsh player goes out for an England throw. Right now, you can see in the last 5 minutes, or nearly 4 minutes ago, it's getting too easy for England. Getting too easy, and as you can see, England will finish top. Wales are likely. I mean, Wales are going to finish bottom, and USA are likely to finish second and take on the Dutch on the weekend. Nah, not quite. What about 3-1, Woody? Or England clean sheet 3-0? Never any easy game in the World Cup knockout stages. Last 16. I mean, Mason Mount could start that game on Saturday. Bukayo Saka could start that game. Sterling could start that game. There's a lot of depth in this England squad. When you look at the quality of depth and what they can bring. And some of the England players who didn't come on tonight, well, they'll be getting a good rest in preparation for the Senegal game. And I know it's 2 minutes to go, but you can't see Wales scoring 4 goals. It's not going to happen. All we're waiting for now is stoppage time, and it shouldn't be too much. It just shouldn't be too much. But with this World Cup, there's a lot of controversy going on there. Qatar are out, so they'll be watching the World Cup instead of participating. Wales will be going home and back to the drawing board in the next nearly a minute or so to go. Oh, late challenge there. To be fair, the referee has spoken to Nathan Apadu on the foul on Jack Grealish. Yeah, but still, it doesn't mean that Jack Grealish has not felt that. Oh, that's painful. He's used to being kicked every weekend in the Premier League. He's used to being kicked. Just have to look back at these days at Aston Villa, the kickings that he would receive then. Oh, he's done well there with Wilson. Never gave it up. And I think it'll go out for corner to England. Thought it would have been a throw in there. 4 minutes of stoppage time. England will make sure they don't concede. Surely. Phil Foden with the corner. Ah! What a shocking miss by John Stones there. He should be hitting the target. Man of his ability. He should be hitting the target. Is it skimmed off the bar? No. It's gone over the bar. Just over the bar. I expect him to hit the target there, John Stones. Some fans are leaving earlier than others. Yeah. Now comes now comes I can't understand. How comes the Welsh defender's gone down or the midfielder gone down after he clapped into Callum Wilson? Oh. Oh. They can take the set piece again. It's Jude Bellingham. Oh, good football by England there. Oh. Oh. Throwing England. And England are starting to turn on the party pieces. There we go. And there you go, confirmation. England will play Senegal on Saturday, and they do top the group. Massive well done to England, Marcus Rashford, Phil Foden, and the England fans. Wales, well, can see their disappointment, but all they can do is plan for Euro 24 in Germany and the World Cup in 2026 in Mexico, USA, and Canada. So it is what it is. Wales 0, England 3. I mean, I'll tell you what, Southgate's going to have a selection headache, but a very good selection headache ahead of the Senegal game. So for me, that's a wrap for me. Yeah, so I should say for me, that's a wrap. The stream comes to an end. I'd like to say thank you to the viewers who viewed my channel and the content. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Other than that, shout out to yourself, Woody, again from CC Barbers, the local barber on my road. Other than that, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Saving the best to last, as you know I always do. Thank you for putting up with me and my dodgy cough, as you can hear. I'll be here again tomorrow with more live streaming of Tunisia versus France. Check that out, yeah? That's my next stream. Other than that, make sure you look after yourselves and look after your Well, make sure you look after your friends, look after your families, and do look after yourselves. Peace, love, and bless again. And if you can, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, yeah? Really appreciate that. And on top of that, yeah, I'm out of here. Just remember, as the LG repping, we're going to chat again. Also, remember, please, always be nice. And I mean, always, please be nice.